Someone threw $1.
Oh,
This one burial site here is the most visited burial site.
in all of Savannah.
Yeah, and the Bonaventure Cemetery. And that's the story. Little Gracie Watson was born in 1863, the only child of her parents, her father, manager of the Pulaski House, one of Savannah's leading hotels, where the beautiful and charming little girl was a favorite with the guests. 2 days before Easter in April 1889, Gracie died of a pneumonia at the age of 6. In 1890, when the rising sculptor John Waltz moved to the Savannah, he carved from a photograph this life.
Size.
Delicately detailed marble statue, which for almost a century has captured the interest of all passive buyers. So this is,
Oh,
and there's other people too. Uh,
someone said, had enough.
oh, someone says had enough. Is that you, Gracie? Did you have enough people visiting you? Are you overwhelmed?
I lost an arm.
Well, that's
Okay.
not Gracie.
No, but there is the cemetery over there of the soldiers.
Robinson.
Hmm.
Are we near Robinson?
I don't know. I don't know. Now, this cemetery here does night tours, ghost adventures. Of course, you have to pay. And they do daytime tours too. All right, let's see if we can get a hold of Gracie. Gracie.
Unexplained.
Okay.
Gracie, do you want to talk to BB?
Let's see if we can find a Robinson then. This one's hitting.
Spanish donkey.
Spanish?
Spanish donkey.
Huh.
Maybe she's saying you're a Spanish ass.
I don't know. How's the live coming in on your phone? Because I can't tell if we got signal or not going through this here.
All right, give me a minute.
And there's a lot of other famous people, not like Hollywood famous, but Savannah famous that are in here. So.
Okay, let me get it in.
Go for it. Yeah, let's walk around because everyone's going to want to come over here to this one here. All right, Gracie. We are going to move on from you.
But
because
you can always call me back, Gracie. I'm with family.
Okay.
I'm sure you
so
are.
If you're with family, that's good.
At least you're not alone anymore.
Yeah,
baby.
it's just that we're going to get a lot of people coming up to see this headstone here.
Wait a minute, I want to see something.
So. If anything, I'd put the SLS. Let's see.
Take it by Gracie.
I mean, it is hitting.
Twins.
I mean, that is in there. So. It's definitely hitting. Okay. Wow. I mean, right here. Right there. It's like if someone is standing right in front of the gate. Literally.
Maybe it's Gracie saying hello.
I mean, there was a lot of, but that's her name, Gracie Watson, if you want to look her up. Yeah, I mean, definitely right here, like literally right at that spot. is getting a lot of hits. Is there other people here with you? Is there other people here with you, Gracie? All right. Let's try another spot. What's not charged?
I guess not. Nothing's coming up.
We didn't charge it. That's our fault then. Okay.
Okay.
That's our fault.
It disguises itself.
What disguises itself? Is it good or evil?
Now over here in this cemetery, they have bells.
I think it's down that way.
I don't know where it's at,
I
but
think it's down this way.
well, that's more towards the water. The bells are more in the inland. But either way, they have bells. We'll see if we can find them. And the bells by the headstone are tied to the finger of the person that they lay into the ground. And
Violet?
and then they if they happen to become alive, they'll ring the bell. And there's a guy that would work here through the night, and he would listen for the bells.
Yep. And that's where the saying, for whom the bells toll. Because that meant they were buried alive.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can get some good hits. Good answers.
Oh, you got that one.
Is there anybody here?
Who would like to talk to us? See, that's a George Anderson Mercer.
Yeah. Robert Lee Mercer.
So this must be the Mercer family. Is John Mercer your kin? Okay, we keep going.
Is there anyone here that wants to talk? Please say stop. And we will stop. Well, there is one over there where the guy, I can't remember the story too good, but the guy.
Got to go.
Oh, we got to go? Okay, we're going. We are going.
You're going. We'll let you be.
I mean, if you.
Archangel.
Archangel. There's
All right.
a lot of archangels.
Yes.
And I think a lot of the archangels are this away.
Well, we've seen a couple by
My
Gracie.
childhood.
Oh, that's Gracie. Because there was an archangel by Gracie.
Yes.
Gracie, are you following us? Yeah, because right next to her was an archangel.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these statues have meanings. If you guys look it up, if an angel has their head down versus their head up versus hands over their face, is different meanings.
McLean.
Irish.
Do you think? Celtic.
Is there anyone here that would like to talk to us?
And McLean may not always be Irish. It could also be Scottish.
The other good thing,
Somebody's a Gator fan. What's you doing being a Gator fan if you're in Georgia?
that
That just don't even sound right.
the cemeteries over here, the further north you go, especially going towards New York and stuff, they are more extravaganza
Yes, they are.
than they are in Florida. Florida is just your basic flat headstones, but back in the day, they used to do headstones.
Oh, wait till we take them to the colonial ones. Oh, those
Yeah.
headstones are just magnificent.
But that's what I mean.
Robert?
Huh. Is Robert your first name or your last name?
Roberts. So I'm assuming that would be a last name.
Pagan.
Oh,
Whoa.
pagan.
So that would be Celtic.
Yeah. Did you want to go see if there was a Roberts back there?
We can go see. I mean, I walked right by here and it says Roberts, but I can't see what's on that. Man, I wish I'd have had that thing charged. That's why I brought it. Kakalama.
Come here.
I'm here. Where? In what direction? You want me to go
The
by?
devil is real.
Yes, we know the devil is
yes.
real.
We know the devil is real, baby. That's why BB's got her rosary. I don't play with the devil. Are you by the... BB learns how to pick up her feet. Paganism isn't so bad, but like everything else, it's got a good and a bad to it.
A good and an evil.
Good and an evil, yes.
Let's check out that Gator fan. I wonder if he's a Roberts.
I know, I've seen that. I was like, what the heck are you doing being a Gator fan if you're in Georgia?
All right.
Gerard? Oh, Saunders. Oh.
Well, whoever they are, they're related to the...
Dog? Do we have a dog in here? Or do you like dogs? Oh, Brady? So this is the Brady family? Oh, Brady's also a Celtic name. Dr. John Brady.
See, J. Mercer. So that Mercer's a different.
Okay.
This is the Mercer that's had the Mercer house. But again, there was another big thing here where a guy, supposedly the story about his wife, and he just can't remember. I don't.
We'll walk by it.
They keep secrets.
Who keeps secrets? The Mercers? Because that's where we're headed down. And it's true, the Mercers used to keep a lot of secrets.
Uh-oh. Looks like they're getting ready to fix one up.
Where?
Right there.
Or they just put it there.
No, that should have been going along this way. So maybe a branch or something come down on it. Which is possible.
Is anybody here that... Here's another... Here they are, the
Please-
Mercer section.
Yeah, please admire the family plot without entering. Thank you for visiting the Friends of Johnny
Yeah.
Mercer.
This is the Mercer guy.
Perpetual care.
Johnny, would you like to talk to us? Is there anybody here?
Explosion.
Okay. Did someone in here die from an explosion?
You see they got wind chimes. See what we mean, guys, by the different...
Angels, yeah. One
Yeah.
holding the flowers, the other with the hands crossed. They all mean something. You just got to look it up. I just don't know it off the top of my head.
We did.
Yeah, we did a video on it, on the different types of angels.
More Mercer. Those look pretty old, though. That's one. See, I think that's where it went, and then with the tree roots coming
Relation.
Relation?
up. You are relation from the other Mercers across.
Now that word's supposed to mean something too, in perpetual care. Some of them have them on it.
Who screams?
Hey, Kyle. Who's screaming?
Is it the baby?
There is a baby one over there.
I know. Is it the baby that screams? Or is he an adult? Good morning, Kyle. See, this is a bush that I wanted to get for the house. Babe. It looks like a rose, but it's in the rose family, but it's not a rose.
Is it safe to walk through here?
Patience.
Patience? Okay, we'll have patience.
Oh, baby's got lots of patience. Most of the time. There's another baby. Then another baby.
I definitely cleaned this up here.
It looks like somebody went through with a power washer. And the obelisk means something too. And I can't remember. How's your morning going, Kyle? Royale. Conrad and Aiken.
And that's it right there, the one with the
There.
The
Where,
lady.
Where?
Is it Conrad? Are you the one that's talking, Conrad? Hey, Deb.
Good morning, Deb.
Machete.
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 Oh. Well, that's why he would be screaming.
But that's the one I think with the lady over there.
Yes.
See, perpetual care.
There.
This one gets a lot of visits
Wow, that
too.
tree has got big because you can't even see the top of that anymore.
This one gets a lot of visits too, whoever this is.
Yeah. I can't read stone anymore. 1867 to 1892. Trouble?
That was her.
That was her?
Yeah, that was her. That should be it right there. I think that's the one. I'm going to look it up.
Lawton.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jose.
Hey, Jose, ¿cómo estás? There she is. That's her.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are recording.
Well, we're live, but
Well, for
yes.
them, we are recording.
Let me see if I can find the thing. Gorini, are you here?
Corinne.
Corinne? Okay. Corinne, are you here?
Ooh, the air is getting a little nippy for baby.
Do you want to talk to us?
Search.
What?
Chrome.
Okay.
What year is it?
It is 2023. What year did you pass away? Or
All
can
right,
you
this
tell
is the
me?
story on Corinne right there. Her name is Corinne Elliott Lawton. She was buried at Bonaventure Cemetery, Savannah, Georgia. She was born into privilege, coming from a very wealthy, proud family of Brigadier General
Black
Alexander
hair.
Robert.
Yes. Go ahead.
As the legend goes, when Corinne was of age, she met and fell in love with a man who, beneath her station in society, her parents were dead, set against
I know you cannot put
her getting married. That's her talking. So it says her getting married to someone across the tracks and made arrangements for Corinne to marry a wealthy man in Savannah society. After meeting the man her parents wanted her to marry, she told him that she could never love him, to which her father sternly told her, "You will learn to love him, or you will learn your station." Time passed and the arrangements were made for the wedding, the gown, the church, the bridesmaids, the best man, floral arrangement. She had suddenly given up and been drained of hope. The story goes on to say that one day before her wedding, despondent and heartbroken, she rode her father's horse to the banks of the river, Savannah River, leaped and drowned herself in a final act of defiance. Angry and grief-stricken, her parents had Corinne buried outside the family plot. Then commissioned famous sculptor Benedict Savelti from the Palermo, Sicily, created her statue, where she is depicted as sitting by a cross wearing a long gown, with one shoulder bare. Her eyes have no pupils. A garland slip her hand, and she looks sad and lost she seems in life.
Explained.
Some consider her monument's position to be famed jab. Her statue faces away from Lawton family plot. Okay, Corinne Lawton is most likely came to her premature end, short illness, just her obituary read. There is no mention of her mother's diary, ill fate, love, affair, or any shame. Probably due to the facts that her grave was relocated after the death of her parents, who had their statue Jesus. Okay, so after she defied her parents and wouldn't marry the guy that she wanted to, we're in Savannah, Deb. She was buried not in this square. She was buried because the father was like, "You defied me." So now, like, it's kind of like a lot of religions in the past where if you don't follow the parents' thing, they, to them, you're dead. Well, that's what happened to her. The father and everything, they disowned her. Well, of course, after the parents died, and that's where the father is and stuff,
Right.
and the mother. Then later on, they petitioned to put her body back here, but the statue was basically made to defy the father. So if you look, her back is to the statue,
Yeah.
to her father, and she looks sad and everything.
What would I do?
Okay, what would you do?
Watch what I do. What are you doing?
There's something you're going to do to show us that you're here? So it's a very interesting story that the father disowned her, put her off to another lot, and eventually she made it back here.
Okay.
He will touch you.
Who will touch me? Your father? All because she wanted to marry someone that wasn't rich and lived across the tracks.
Back then you married within your station.
Who's going to touch me? Your father?
Perpetual care means that the cemetery maintain and care for the area around the monument, headstones, or grave marker into...
Oh, we got some energy. Who's going to touch me, Corinne? Are you here? Can you get this to go to red? To let me know it's you that's speaking to us over the phone? Very high energy. Are you trying to warn us about your father? I mean, I know you love your father in some way, but is he kind of evil in other ways? Is this why you have your back to him? And again, she has no pupils. So she's a lost soul. That's someone that you can, if you see a statue where they don't have pupils in their eyes, that normally means that you can look through them. So they're very lost, very deep souls.
Well, that's what her father considered her.
Right.
I'm a good person.
I'm a good person?
Yes.
Yes, we know you are. Come up here. We know you're a good person. We've read your story to everyone to share so that they can understand if they ever come here.
Just she was following her heart and not her station.
Yeah.
So therefore, that made her father mad. And oh my God, back in those days, you did not defy father or your station.
I mean, literally, no pupils again. And if you, like I said, if you ever see a statue, with no pupils, definitely.
I'm a friend.
Yes, we know you're a friend. You're our friend. We have your support.
You have our support.
That is amazing. I mean, literally.
And on the side of the cemetery that she's at is right by the Savannah River.
Yes. All right.
All right, Corinne.
Let's boogity boogity.
We're going to let you in peace, my dear.
Let's boogity boogity. All right, we're gonna be going.
Go that way.
Corinne, hang on. Is there anything you want to say before we leave? Is that even on?
Yes, it's on.
No, the green light's off.
Oh. There we go. All right. Peace, Corinne. Peace.
All right, let's try somebody else.
Rome.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go roam. Let's roam around the cemetery. Lawful.
Yeah, we're gonna roam.
Yeah, lawfully. Lawfully. Alrighty. Very sad story.
Yeah.
And that one there.
You know, we all sometimes sit there and think about, oh, how great it could have been to live in that era. But Honestly, not really. There was more demands on women. You were not supposed to have a brain to think. You were supposed to just do as you were told. Marry who you were told, whether you love them or not. I think it was really hard.
I mean, there's still cultures that do it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah. Well, especially in royalty.
In some ways, it can be a bad way,
And it can
but
be.
in other ways,
It's like a double-edged sword.
it could be a good way.
So.
Because look at the divorce rates. You know what I'm saying? Look at the divorce rates. But then again, if you think about it, back then,
Listen to this.
what do you
I'm
want
listening.
us to? What do you want us to listen to? Whoever this is.
I wish that damn thing was working.
Well, we got to charge it up. We still got tonight. So when we get back to the hotel, we charge it up. I know. I didn't think about charging it.
It just makes me so mad.
And this is a recorder.
This is for
for paranormal
things.
recordings, but we forgot. That's what happens when you forget to charge it. We're all in a hurry. I forgot my stick. We forgot to charge it. But what I'm saying is if you look at the divorce rate, not saying back then that men and women had cheated. Mostly the men were cheating more than women back then because
women were barefoot and pregnant constantly.
Well, not just that. There really wasn't much for a housewife to go out like it is today. There wasn't like, Walmart or pizza places where you can meet, right, where you can meet somebody. Other than the working woman that was working, those would cheat on their husband as well. But the men rarely, I mean, most things cheat. If you look at today's society, it's,
It's a
50-50,
And I can't be bothered with all that. That takes too much time and energy. And I ain't got it. Mulligan.
I mean, sometimes culture does come good.
You're really dead.
Yes, you're really dead.
Yes, you are.
Who's this talking to us now?
Who asked me that question? I said Mulligan, and that's when it came up.
Julia.
Julia? Okay,
Right.
Julia.
I don't see a Julia.
No, but it did give us a name, Julia, right after we asked it who.
I know.
So, Julia, yes, you've passed away.
Can you point me to you, Julia? Can you tell me where you are?
Bad things happen.
Okay, what happened to you, Julia? But yes,
Okay.
you've passed away.
Listen to my voice.
I'm listening.
Oh, man, too bad we didn't have that recorder, but
That's exactly why I wanted it for in here.
let's keep it silent for a second. Man, if we had that recorder, we could have recorded the silence and see later on if we would have had someone talking to us. They must know we have that recorder on us. Whoever's trying to communicate with voice or sound, our recorder is not working. You have to communicate through the app.
Keep talking.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. Okay.
Keep talking to me, Julia.
She's saying, she's defying it. She's like, yeah, I could talk to you, without the recorder. Jesus.
Macintosh. Of course, we're right in the Irish section. Oh my. Keep talking to me, Julia. Am I getting closer to you or am I away from you?
This looks like a most recent O'Keefe.
That's definitely Irish.
To be buried here is to be honored, or
Yeah.
is honorable. To be buried in a cemetery like this, that there's so much history.
Mm-hmm.
Now there was,
Holy?
okay.
Are you asking if I'm religious?
Remember that one tree that had a face in it?
Was it here?
I'm trying to think if it's that tree right there, but stuff has grown on it.
I think it's on the other side. Like where the flag is flying, I want to say. I could be wrong. Oh, Connor.
Is there anyone here that wants to lead us to them?
Oh.
Manifest.
Manifest? Are you trying to manifest? Are you trying to manifest into something that I can see? Or touch? Or feel?
Which way you going?
I'm going this way. I'm looking for you.
She said she will appear.
So I'm going slow and looking in the trees because
Or maybe we could see something.
and that's another reason I need a Polaroid camera.
Well, Polaroid cameras for nighttime.
But you
A lot of
catch
people
it
say,
during the day.
yeah, but you could take pictures with your phone and catch that during the daytime. You don't need a Polaroid for that. Polaroid cameras for shadow monster.
Phones. I have telephones in my hands.
And I have the EMF reader
Give me that.
here. Very active today. Well, don't put it near the phone because it'll pick that energy up right there. It's like they cut some trees down here. All right, we got to get down into some cemeteries,
Well,
some headstones or something, because
well, let's go back that
You
way.
heard us.
You have to talk to me. I can't physically hear you.
what did it say?
You heard us.
Well, the only thing I heard was a crow, a bird crowing.
All right, let's go this way. When you mean us, did you mean by the Irish section? All right, we can go down this way, babe. Or that way, whichever way.
Let's go this way.
To the right? Alright. We'll tackle some more Celtic people.
And I wonder if they put those up in the air on cinder blocks to keep it from sinking.
Yep.
That's a big headstone.
Darkness.
Are you in darkness? You haven't passed over?
Is anyone in the trees?
Is that a new one?
2022.
It's pretty
No
new.
headstone. Alright, baby. We're going to end this live. We're going to continue to do some investigation. Thank you for joining us. Just don't want to make these lives too long. We're already 41 minutes into it. So,
Alright guys, so until the next one, everyone take care of one another, and take care of yourselves.
and if you can piece something together in the live, maybe you've heard something, because Julie is saying she's talking to us and
Leave me
asking.
alone.
Now she's saying, leave me alone. So she's getting mad. But because we're having a hard time trying to hear her. But let us know if you hear something or you see something.
that we did not.
Yeah. Until our
I don't
next.
mean to scare you.
You're not scaring us. We just have to end the live. But
I've been following you.
yeah, see? She's
Yeah,
been
she's
following.
following
But then
us.
she says, leave us alone. So she kind of is mad at us. But then she's like,
Yeah,
she
she might-
apologized for scaring us. But then she's like, she's been following us. So, but like I said, let us know if you've noticed anything until our next live.
Everybody take care of one another, and take care of yourselves. See ya.
Thanks for joining us.